bit, little bit. You ain't talking big, get out my way, little bit.
She-Rag got me.
Hit one and be some, you gotta go berserk.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open.
We are about 40 miles or so south of Candlestick Point at a place that first opened back in 2014 as you get a look at Levi's Stadium here in Santa Clara, California. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with their opponents. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On first down, Hurts. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, we've got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. He is a difference maker at the linebacker position. He had a pick six last year, remember it. But it's different for those guys, isn't it, than a corner or a safety?
It certainly is, because sometimes they're pattern reading, seeing what the receivers are doing. Sometimes they're spot dropping, just getting to a place on the field and finding the quarterback and going to the ball. But remember this, these linebackers, at one time in their life, a lot of them were running backs. And they love having the ball back in their hands and making big moves towards the end zone.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
6 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
Complete to Miles Sanders.
We often talk about understanding the playbook, understanding progressions, and understanding what the defense is doing. We saw all of that on that play. Great recognition and understood where his running back was going to be. Found a way to have him leak out underneath, hit him with the football, and they picked up the first down.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Open man is Samuel, complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
The 43-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Throwing left side, it's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 33. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
And an Eagle first down.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Oh, nearly a disaster there on the check down. But they'll get it back.
Miles Sanders.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back. Unsuccessfully.
Second down. Here's Hurts. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
For the first time with Johnson. Yeah, boy, from up here, I don't think Johnson got there. No, he did not. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
On the play. It's now 4th down.
And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Hurts. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he stopped immediately there.
Sanders, the ball carrier.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on the play.
Throwing his Hurts. Eluding the pressure right.
15-yard line.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
2nd and 4. They're trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked off by Jason Verrett, and this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So his struggles just continuing here in the first half throwing the football, Charles. Now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know what they've always said? I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Open target here, Darius Slayton. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Darius Slayton. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 40.
Play action fake. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep. And this is taken in at the 5. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play there for the Niners. 55 yards.
Nothing.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Darius Slayton, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
And this is 3rd down.
Now flags come in here. Looked like one of the Eagles might have moved. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Here's Hurts to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They'll try and throw for it here. Got his target, Samuel. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Sanders. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd.
They'll run. It's Sanders. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
A gain of 2 on the play. And this is 3rd down.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Travis Fulgham. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. He can run for it, and he will. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
And an eagle.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
12. 1st down.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line.
Now flags come in here. Looked like one of the Eagles might have moved. A bad false start penalty there. Now 2nd and 6. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 22. And he's into the clear. 30. 10.
Don't worry about it, baby.
And
I ain't worried
into
about it.
the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
Lining up for the point after.
So now 2 pick sixes that he's thrown in this first half of play. Where do you go from here?
But number one, make sure you keep your poise. Make sure you go to the sideline after throwing this second one, and you look like you're still in charge, that you're still the guy, because your team's going to feed off of you. And if you're having your hands on your head or shaking your head, walking with your head down, guess what? They're not going to rally at all.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Second down pass. Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
49, guys. Mike.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And on the slant, able to find Ayuk. And across the chalk into the end zone. That's a 49er touchdown. Brandon Ayuk, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the 49ers add on to their lead. Gold with the extra point, and a rout is on here in this first half. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where
the defense loses him. It's complete. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. A big play there for Philly. 65 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. So on comes the Eagle kicker, Jake Elliott, on fourth down.
A 32-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good. And that drops a deficit from 28 to 25. So they do get the 3 points before they hit halftime. Something to build on, maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? Wave the flag. That's good. Got points. And now, as you said, they've got something to build on as they get ready for the second half.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
To throw now on first down. He's going to look deep. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, 49ers. Quez Watkins, his second touchdown on the season. And the 49ers, they're just pouring it on.
Extra point.
And he puts it through.
Makes the score Niners 35.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Left side here to Sanders. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
No gain on the play. And it's
now they'll throw here out of the gun. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down.
a gain of 8, but it brings up 4th down.
They've been brilliant, perfect on 4th down so far. 3 for 3, and they're going to try again here.
19 tight. No street. 36. I got it. Watch 36. 36 to Mike.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Quez Watkins, as the first half is winding down, as his guys continue to pour it on. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and the rout is on here in this first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat?
And now here is another interception. Xavier Woods with a pick. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now a breakout start for the Niners in 2019. This is Raheem Mostert. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. Here's Richie James on the return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Niners take over.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys.
And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl corner Darius Slay. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
The linebacker Fred Warner right there on the coverage. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
2nd and 10.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. They'll roll him out right. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. It's a big play there for the Eagles. 58 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Looking for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. Flushed out right. This is caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Being chased out left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles able to get this back to within at least some measure of respectability. Hurts will throw. Eluding the pressure right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. Just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's complete to Slayton. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Quez Watkins, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the 49ers continue to roll.
Makes the score.
Gold with the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go? And the Niners get there and bring him down. Jason Verrett, he'll get the sack as he provides the heat off the corner. They go play action with Hurts, sliding out of the pocket. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Hurts. Trying to lay one up deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 39.
Complete to Dallas.
A big play there for the Eagles on 3rd down. 52 yards.
Philadelphia.
Flush to his right. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Kwan Williams. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of...
And now here is another interception. Xavier Woods with a pick. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
The Niners take over.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he rifles one incomplete.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Blitz coming And down he goes. Pass rusher extraordinaire, D Ford that time, getting the sack. Well, it was second long, now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
On play action, they'll throw. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. Here's Mostert. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Raheem Mostert, his third touchdown now on the year. And this offense continues to pour it on. Now Gould for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Makes the score Niners 56, Eagles 9. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Forced out to his left. He'll fire it deep for Rager. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. Taking a shot for Samuel. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Intended for Debo.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this. What I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. And my goodness, another interception. He's picked off at his own 47. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Catch made by Slayton. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
The 15-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That is caught inside the 5. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Brandon Ayuk. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points.
63.
Gould able to tack on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Escaping the pressure right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try.
And now here is another interception. Xavier Woods with a pick, and his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth-quarter lead. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The 2017 All-Pro Darius Slay there in coverage, knocking it away. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And this is caught by Watkins. The 20. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Quez Watkins, 46 yards. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Gold with the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They'll go again with Sanders. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. The Eagles on 3rd down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. And the incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Raheem Mostert with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And this offense is running away with this one. Gould able to tack on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead.
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked out officially at the 21. The Eagles Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jason Verrett. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42.
He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's the bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some 1st downs, just as good as running the football. 12 yards there and a 1st down. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
To George Kittle.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 23. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone and give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
So much of the 49ers' success last season was due to tight end George Kittle, the NFL's all-pro tight end in 2019. If you want to start a debate, ask the question, is he the best tight end in the game, or is it Kansas City's Travis Kelce? Maybe they're 1A and 1B. In any event, Kittle had 107 catches last season, his 2nd straight 1,000-yard season, and he's a threat anywhere on the field, especially as you get closer to the goal line.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
We got this.
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Hurts. Open man is Samuel, complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
30-yard line.
Eluding the pressure right. And now here is another interception. Picked off around the 37. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, gosh, you look up at the scoreboard. They just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. This one is Slayton over the middle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by James Bradbury. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 8-yard line.
Big series right here. We got to step it up. Mike 36. Mike 36.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it. And got his man complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 30 yards there. But first down, Hurts. Flush to his right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Forced to the ground and incomplete.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. As time has run out on this football game.
Eagles 9.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Niners, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. And they'll have another home date next week as the Miami Dolphins come to town. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, they'll sink now to 0-4. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Heinz Field to take on the Steelers. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power. Hey, look at my dogs. Way back then, claim what you saw.